Red Dead Redemption 2 has been out for over 3 years. Chances are you don't have 100% completion in Red Dead Redemption 2. You probably left the story after completing it or went back to Arthur Morgan and completed the whole Red Dead Redemption 2 story again. In this video, we'll be going over why you should get Red Dead Redemption 2 100% completion in 2022. And just a heads up that there will be spoilers for the Red Dead Redemption 2 story within this video. So if you don't want to hear any spoilers and haven't played the story, then don't watch this video yet. But before we do get into everything, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss any content just like this.
Luxon, man. Luxon. I'm shocked. I am harmed. I am hurt. I can't believe it. What did I say? What did I say? Do we have to go back over this again? Do I have to talk about this again? What did I specifically say? I said, improve your recording. It's out there. People can see it. It's able to be seen. What did you do? What did you... Man, come on, man. Why you do this to me, man? No, come on. Man, why you do this to me? Every time. Every time I just hear, oh no, it's coming back again. Oh no, oh no.
So, getting back into the video. 100% completion in Red Dead Redemption 2. Yeah, it's a tough one. This video isn't a guide necessarily on how to get 100% efficiently, but it is why you should go for 100%. If you would actually be interested in a video on the best way to get 100% completion, then let me know by hitting that like button. So for that grindy 100% in Red Dead Redemption 2, there is a load that you will need to do. I'm not going to list everything because that would simply just take too long, but if you want a detailed version of everything you need to do, check out the link in the description. So yeah, there is a lot that you will need to get for this completion. However, there's a lot of fun that can be had out of this, and a lot of reasons to really go for it. Let's go over those in this video. The first reason you should go for 100% completion in 2022 is, well, with the current state of Red Dead Online. If you're one of those players that really enjoys Red Dead Online, but you're frustrated with the content you have for the game, why not go back to the Red Dead Redemption 2 story? Considering the 100 plus hours this will take, chances are you would also enjoy this, and then when you're done, you would probably enjoy going back to Red Dead Online. There is actually way more in the story mode to do than you probably thought there was. Personally, I've been slowly pushing for that big 100% completion myself. During times like this for Red Dead Online, it's something great to turn to. Whilst I've been pushing for that 100% in RDR2 myself, I've come across a lot of Easter eggs whilst going for this 100%. I'm not going to go through every single one. With a game like Red Dead, that would take absolutely hours. But some of the encounters that have really stood out to me is the graves of previous gang members. It's actually really interesting seeing the graves and how the other gang members have paid their respects. Other encounters that have also really stood out for me are the ones that involve meeting gang members after the story has finished. For example, once you have finished the story, you can see Tilly Jackson. I'll show you the encounter with John and Tilly now.
John Marston.
Miss Tilly.
That's Mrs. Tilly to you. How are you?
I'm okay. How are you? Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm well. Well and happy, and I miss you and Abigail.
She's well. Jack's well. All is well, I think. I never thanked you for what you did.
Oh, there's the trolley. I still think about all of you all the time. My life, it's different now.
Mine too. But I still see a bunch of Charles and Uncle and Sadie. So not quite so different as Abigail would like.
I married a lawyer. He's a fine man. We live in a house.
Us too.
I'm sorry, I've got to go. I'm late, but can I write to you and Abigail someplace?
Yeah, we're up at Beecher's Hope, over in Great Plains, West Elizabeth.
I'll try. Be well, John Marston.
As you can see, stuff like this is pretty cool, and you're more than likely to run into a lot of this throughout your journey. So moving on, some people don't actually realize this, but throughout the whole Red Dead Redemption 2 story, you don't actually enter New Austin. Chances are in some way, shape or form you've been there and know your way around it. But if you do actually make your way there after the story, there are a lot of encounters, and for tasks such as finding fossils or dream catchers, you'll need to make your way over there anyway. Going around this place was actually really interesting, especially with the state of Armadillo. On top of that, since there are loads of encounters here after the story, tasks such as 25 random encounters are great in New Austin if you haven't got them already, especially around Armadillo. I really do suggest going there and checking it all out for yourself. So the next reason you should go for 100% completion in 2022 is the features in story modes compared to online. One of those is robberies. Something that has always been wanted by fans in Red Dead Online is the ability to partake in robberies. One of the parts of getting 100% completion is completing robberies. This involves robbing trains and holding up townsfolk. There is an insanely wide variety of robberies in Red Dead Redemption 2 story mode. This is something completely unavailable as of February 2022 in Red Dead Online. Personally for me, I've actually found the robbery challenges to be the most fun parts of going for 100% completion, and is without a doubt one of the greatest parts of Red Dead Redemption 2. The challenges for robberies can be found under the bandit challenges. These challenges really do vary, some are time based and some are just general milestones. Either way, these are great fun, and this is one of the biggest reasons you should go for that 100% completion. The next reason on why you should go for 100% completion in 2022 is the weapons and general treasures you'll find. One of the challenges for 100% completion is to collect 48 weapons. These weapons can actually be really interesting and found in some awesome locations. It's also worth noting that not all these weapons are collected. Around 20 are purchased from a fence or gunsmith. With this being one of the challenges, it's a great reason to go for 100%. The other reason is treasure maps. These are found in interesting locations, and just like collecting the weapons, are quite good to go through. These are much more fun than collecting items like cigarette cards, since you can actually interact with them. Not only that, a lot of these collectibles involve some random encounters which are really interesting and help go towards that 100% completion. Unfortunately, you will still have to collect the other items, which aren't as cool, but they are still somewhat interesting. So with that, I highly recommend going for this. The final reason you should go for 100% completion in 2022 is, well, you see and do everything in Red Dead Redemption 2. 100% is absolutely everything. Red Dead Redemption 2 is an outstanding game with hundreds of hours of content in just the story mode, which is insane. With going for 100% completion, you'll explore and complete absolutely everything. Whether you're completing the majority with Arthur Morgan or waiting until you do everything with John Marston, you really will love everything you'll be able to do and see. You really should take my word when there is a lot more in story mode that you haven't seen before in this masterpiece by Rockstar Games. So whether you're hopping over from the online or you're going through the story again, there's definitely some fun to be had here. Why not give it a try? That does just about wrap things up here. I hope you enjoyed this video, and hopefully it's given you some motivation or convinced you to really push for that 100% completion in Red Dead Redemption 2. For more content just like this, be sure to like, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss any content just like this. Be sure to let me know down in the comments if you'll be going for 100% completion, and if you have any content ideas for the future, I'll definitely consider them. Thanks for watching, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.